Howard and Mr Brown, pledging his loyalty just 2 days after strongly attacking the leadership challenge. Mr Kennett was in Canberra overnight, offering his continued support to the man he has aligned himself with very solidly. On Wednesday, he attacked Mr Howard, accusing him of damaging the leadership and the party and saying he must take full responsibility. Mr Kennett also said Mr Howard couldn't continue his position as deputy and his future was in the hands of Mr Peacock. Well, if a week's a long time in politics, so is 2 days.
My loyalty, support lies with the elected leader of the party. That today is John Howard.
Premier John Cain, observing the power shift from Victoria to New South Wales, says the Libs have conducted a shoddy operation, dumping their leader in a backdoor manner. He also warned Mr Kennett to watch out for the ruthlessness.
Let there be no mistake about that ruthlessness extending across the Murray if they so wish at some time in the future. And there will, I think, be some evil eyes looking in that direction down in Victoria.
One of the former leaders and a man who lost his own post this week, Sir Billy Snedden, expressed shock and near disbelief at today's events. But Sir Billy has also jumped behind Mr Howard.
What I'm concerned about is the future. John Howard is very able, extremely able, totally committed, tremendous determination, and I think he'll make a great leader.
And joining us live now from our Canberra studio, political analyst Paul Kelly.
Paul, a very surprising turn of events today. Where did Andrew Peacock go wrong?
He went wrong everywhere, Joe. Andrew Peacock broke every rule in the book today, including the big one, never resign. He resigned the leadership. He wasn't beaten by John Howard in any Peacock-Howard contest. It was quite obvious what the Liberal Party wanted today. It wanted Andrew Peacock as leader and John Howard as deputy. But after it made John Howard deputy and overlooked Mr Peacock's nominee for that post, John Moore, Mr Peacock saw this as a vote of no confidence in himself and he resigned. Now, I know it sounds incredible, but Mr Peacock told nobody before the vote that if Mr Howard won, then he would in fact quit. And that's why John Howard polled so well.
Is it possible to say, Paul, with the benefit of hindsight, that this was possibly all a master strategy by John Howard?
Quite the contrary, Charles. In fact, John Howard was stunned in the party room and still very much surprised this afternoon. The Liberal Party acted quite sensibly. It had to choose for deputy between two men, John Howard and John Moore. It chose the best man. But Andrew Peacock was upset about that and quit. Andrew Peacock has thrown away the leadership.
What sort of leadership team is John Howard and Neil Brown going to make?
I think they'll be very effective, Joe. I think the Liberal Party has snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. It's turned a near disaster into a triumph. John Howard was tremendously impressive at his press conference this afternoon. I think he's got the right touch and certainly a sense of command. I know this is exactly the result which Bob Hawke dreaded.
Thank you very much. Paul Kelly.
In a moment, we profile the rise and fall of Andrew Peacock. We also have a special news vote.
The question, who do you prefer as leader of the Liberals, Peacock or Howard?
And we continue reaction to the colt who bolted as we break the news to his electorate of Kooyong.